guys, welcome back to The Algorithm Sent Us. We've been gone because life just happens. Listen, guys, to be honest, given my schedule, Alexa's schedule, finding time to record the same time so that we could release the episode for you guys every week, same day, same time, it's just not realistic right now, to be honest with you guys. So for now, the episodes will drop kind of sporadically. Sorry, until we can figure out a consistent filming schedule or recording schedule. So there's that. But anyway,
So I mean, we'll definitely try our best to get it to y'all every week, but
yeah, we'll
don't hate
try
us if
every
we
week.
don't do that.
Right. Like we're aiming to get an episode to you guys every week. It just might not be the same day every week. Okay. So some days, some weeks it'll drop on Tuesday, some weeks it'll drop on Friday. Just I don't know. Make sure you guys are subscribed so that, when you get that drop, you'll get that notification. So
But you will hear from us.
you will hear from us. You will. It's just you just don't know when.
We like the
We
tax
like
check.
that. Exactly. We like the
You don't know. You don't know
you don't
when
know.
that tax check gonna hit.
So just, stay ready so you don't got to get ready. That's basically it. So anyway, y'all, today we have a lot of stuff to talk about since we haven't
Yeah,
been on for a while. In our
it's
first
been getting
segment,
crazy in the world.
no, shit is insane. Like insane, y'all. There's so much for us to talk about. I don't even know how long this episode is going to be.
Shit, about 2 hours. We are just
Knowing us.
yapping.
Okay, well, let's get started. In our first segment, As the World Burns. So, first up, let's start with some positive stuff because I feel like there's so much negativity in our topics for the week. Let's start with something positive. Got like 16 Oscar noms.
What?
He
Set the record.
the most ever.
But you
Ryan
know what?
Coogler.
I have such a
Let's hear it.
it was just now let me
Go
just
on, let's
say,
hear it.
y'all do not kill me, do not murder me, do not lambaste me for this opinion. But I did not think Sinners was that good. I'm sorry. I did not.
Really?
So I was shocked when I saw it got 16 Oscar noms. And I was like, what the hell? Literally. Like I literally
Wait,
once
for
I saw
real?
that, you saw I fired off that text to you like immediately after I saw that notification. Cause I said, what the hell? I mean, it was a good movie, but I didn't think it was great or as deep as people made it out to be. But I will say, once I did look at like what they were nominated for, I was like, okay, they do deserve those nominations. Michael B. Jordan, he definitely deserved that best actor nomination.
Yeah, he
And he
he
did,
did a
he
great
did
job.
he did amazing in that movie.
Yeah.
The girl who was I think her name was Annie. She was his girlfriend
Oh,
in the movie.
One Me is I think that's her name. One Me.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
she
great.
she definitely deserved that. That
Hmm.
is so best supporting actress. And I think I guess it does deserve a nomination for best Oscar or best picture. Now, if it wins, I will have to set the world on fire
Why?
because I don't
Why?
think it's deserving of that best picture nomination.
Why though?
It wasn't that good.
Why do you say that? I
Best
thought it was
picture,
spectacular. Now I don't
I
really
just
watch
don't think it
movies
was that
like
great.
that, to be honest, but I enjoy Sinners. It was good.
I didn't think it was that great. I wish maybe it would have been different if people hadn't hyped it up so much. Because I really thought I was gonna go in and watch a life changing movie. But
Hmm.
it's just a typical vampire movie. I don't know. I was really thinking it was gonna be like an original. I mean, it was an original screenplay, but I thought it was gonna be like an original idea. Like vampire movies are all like pretty much the same. I thought it was gonna be like a bridge, like just really add something to the horror genre. But I don't think.
Interesting. I feel differently. I think it did. I think Sinners was very complex. It was a very complex movie. Like I think them setting it in post World War One, like 1910s, 1920s Mississippi, I think that was a good decision because a lot of times, a lot of movies, like black movies, they're set in like the 50s, 60s, during the civil rights movement, or they're set during slavery. It's- at least myself, I don't really see a lot of movies on based on that in between time period. I really
Definitely.
enjoyed the fact that they did that. I think there was a lot of great symbolism beyond like the obvious symbolism of like the vampire, um, and like some of the more like supernatural stuff in the movie. I just felt like I felt like the setting backdrop being that time period, capturing things that were going on in that time period, like chain gangs. What's her name? Passing, quote unquote. What was her name in the movie?
Mary, I think.
Mary, like that aspect of it, sharecropping, the two twins kind of being part of like the first, like the Great Migration up north. They was in Chicago, fooling with the mob, the Irish mob, the Italian mob. Like I really feel like the way they told that entire story, the setting and everything was, I think it was well done by Ryan Coogler. And in the backdrop, you have this vampire supernatural element. I thought it was great, man. And I don't really watch movies like that, but I thought Ryan Coogler did an amazing job.
Yeah, I can't argue against that. Like, I think in that aspect, yeah, it was like it was a beautiful movie. I think everything was just laid out perfectly. Even having Chinese people who I didn't
Hmm.
know it was Chinese people in this
The Native
Mississippi or whatever
Americans.
they was at the time.
Yep.
But yeah, I thought it was great. Like it's the historical references, but I just didn't think the movie overall was that great.
Alexis, they gonna get you. I hope you know that.
They is
They
gonna
gonna
get
get you.
me. They gonna get my ass. They is gonna skin my ass. Like that's why I had to give that long ass intro because they is going to skint me. But
Go get you, Alexis.
it has to be said. It has to be said. Has to be said. I do think Ryan Coogler, definitely deserves that best director nomination, and it does deserve a lot of the like technical nominations they got. But saying it belongs in the same class as Titanic is a stretch.
I don't think it is, but I'm also just biased, and I recognize that. I'm gonna
But
be
that's
honest.
all I got to say about that.
They
But
gonna get you.
good luck to Sinners. Let me finish and just say I love my black people, so y'all don't hate
Yeah,
me.
you better, cause they gonna get your ass.
But I mean, it does deserve it's all of its NAACP Image Awards it will be getting, I'm sure.
Oh, of course, it's gonna sweep. It's gonna sweep. Moving on. You want to go to Ice in Minneapolis?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't really have too much to say about that one because I haven't really been following closely. I just know they keep just shooting people in Minneapolis, and reporters are going to jail, journalists are going to jail.
Don Lemon, did
Don
you see what
Lemon
they
got
did?
arrested.
Something called like the KKK Act or hold on.
And John Lemon is so funny to me. I just can't even imagine him while he was getting arrested.
It says Don Lemon arrested for violating Klan Act and Face Act after joining an anti-ICE church. Mm-mm-mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, an anti-ICE church protest or something like that. The pastor at the church was a part of ICE, like he worked for ICE, and so Don Lemon
Oh.
and other people like crashed the church service where he was preaching, and
I did
now
hear
him
about
for
that.
being part of ICE, yeah, and now he's being charged um, with the Klan Act and the Face Act.
What is going on in
You
America?
know, Don Lemon has had such an interesting like character art.
Right, because he was so like when he first got on CNN, he was so
He
like
was just a token.
yeah, he was so buttoned up.
Yeah,
But
he was. Oh my God, he was such a stereotypical token. Like, and he was a coon back then. I remember the stuff he was
yeah,
saying during um, the Ferguson uprisings and stuff. I remember
he
he was
was very
cool.
scared to be like radical to even say anything close to not even like if it's it wouldn't even be saying anything radical. He just wouldn't. He just wouldn't. But now I don't know what hit that nigga. That nigga is freer than I don't know what. Like
He just had a
I'm
crazy character
unchanged.
arc, man. Like, not Unchained. What is it? Don Lemon Unchained.
Dom living unchanged. Look, he need to come out with a documentary because call it Don Living Unchained. And it needs to be 5 parts.
Oh my god, I'm weak. No, that is too funny. He really had a crazy character arc because I remember his CNN days. He was such a stereotypical token. So I really wonder what happened in his life that made him see the light and
It's
turn the
almost
switch
like
off.
one New Year he got so drunk, he just said,
Mm-hmm.
"Fuck it,"
He
and
couldn't keep
then
up the
just
act no
got
more.
he couldn't kill that no more, and then every New Year after that, he said, "I'm getting drunk on CNN." And they gonna pay
I
me
know
for
they
it.
was probably dog walking him at CNN. That's probably why he's become so radical. Something happened to him because you don't
I
just,
agree.
you know what I mean? I think he was getting dog walked at CNN. I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna hold you.
because a switch flipped.
Mm-hmm. So a hard one too. It was quick. It wasn't even gradual. It was literally
Literally.
like overnight.
Somebody came in and turned off the light.
So yeah, ICE in Minneapolis. It's been crazy, man. Renee Goodman, I think that was her name. She got shot.
Rest in peace.
Another man, what was his name? Al. I don't know if his name was Allen or something. Listen, what I do
Rest in
know is
peace.
they're both white.
I'm like, I shooting white people. What we are getting close to the apocalypse.
No, for real. No, for real. That's what I said. I was like, ICE shooting white people in broad daylight. We're finished. I'm sorry.
We
We're
are done.
finished. We are done. We
And
are
then
done. I'm
Congress,
sorry if it comes off morbid, but we're done.
it's just like, do y'all? What do we elect y'all to do?
Oh, you guys
For
ready to
y'all to get on Twitter and ask us to do something?
y'all are finally getting close to recognizing. Oh, we
We
need a
really
Patreon.
don't need Congress, honestly.
We need a Patreon because I have some real tinfoil thoughts, and I just feel like I need to put them behind a paywall.
Real
Maybe a
tinfoil.
Patreon is coming soon. No, for real. I was about to put on my tinfoil conspiracy hat, and I was like, wait a minute.
You had
Maybe
to reel
that's
it
not
back in.
for, maybe that's not for the podcast. Maybe that's for a paywall. But anyway,
Okay.
like, how has he accomplished almost like 50% of Project 2025 already? He's only been in office for a year.
That is scary. I digress.
Controlled opposition,
And
child.
what all they wanted to do was say, "Oh, Project 2025 is coming. Project 2025 is coming." Okay, and what y'all gonna do about it? Don't ask us what we gonna do about it. What y'all gonna do about it? Why y'all telling us this? Stop telling us stuff. Like, go
Do
out and do
something.
something. God damn,
Exactly.
bang a gavel. Shit, do
I'm
something.
telling you, they don't do nothing. Um, I
I
don't
think
know, child. Ice being in Minnesota, everything going on is just like, mm, we're cooked. I don't know what else to say. Like,
we gotta say it get cold in Minnesota, cold or whatever he said.
it's bad for us, y'all.
You know about ice in
It is
Minnesota.
bad for us. It is bad for us. So, I don't know, y'all. We got to stick together.
Everybody just hold on to your wigs.
Hold on to your wigs. Hold on to your seats. I don't know. We got to stick together. I don't know. We got to figure something out because, yeah, white people getting shot in broad daylight is
Scary for all of us.
it's scary for all of us. Like,
Really scary for all of us.
yeah. So, all right, let's move on. I don't want, that's really dark and sad. I don't
It
want to think about
is.
that. I really don't want to think about that right now. So let's
Oh,
move on to
we had to
something.
touch on it though.
Yeah, we had to touch on it because we don't want to seem like we're out of touch. We're very educated and
And how can we talk
up
about
to
as the world burns if we don't mention,
why the
that
world is burning.
bullshit, right?
Right, exactly.
Going on in Minnesota.
That bullshit.
That bullshit going on in Minnesota.
You're right. So that's that. Grammy predictions. Who's even nominated this year and for what categories? Let's look this up.
Yeah, I did not even look. But I know, I know Kendrick. No, I did look, but Kendrick Lamar is definitely like heavier on the list.
Of course. You know he's a Grammys darling.
Oh yeah, now he's a Grammys darling. It's so funny how the Grammys be turning on people.
You see? You
But I
see?
mean, it's like just made up of their peers. So of course things is gonna be skewed. You know what? I am excited to see who is the new white darling, like new
What
white
happened to
singer
Sabrina
darling.
Carpenter and Billie Eilish?
You know they only
Well,
give
they're
people a
not new
year.
no more.
They only give people a year.
You
I
right.
told you every year they hype up some white singer that just came out of nowhere. And it just be her year all year, and then they just discard her, and then next year it's a new girl. Every year. Megan Trainor, they did that to her. Whoever that Olivia Rodrigo girl is, they did that to her. Dula,
Olivia Rodrigo? Who the hell is
yeah,
that?
whatever.
Oh,
Dula Peep, as
Dula
Wendy
Peep.
Williams
Dua
call her.
Lipa, not Dula Peep.
No, Wendy Williams always used to call her Dula Peep.
Dula Peep. Dula Peep. Oh, I miss Wendy Williams.
I miss her too.
Shout out to Wendy
Oh,
Williams.
she'll be having a field day.
I'm telling you, she would have a field day. Okay. Record of the year. You got Bad Bunny, DTMF, Billie Eilish, Wildflower, Chapo Rowan, The Subway, Doechii, Anxiety, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, Luther, Lady Gaga, Abracadabra, Rose, and Bruno Mars, Apt. I don't know what that is. Sabrina Carpenter, Manchild,
What was the first one?
Bad Bunny, DTMF.
Oh, they gonna give it to him because he performed at the Super Bowl this year. You know how that shit go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like I could see Kendrick winning this category. I could also see Billie Eilish winning this category. And Bad Bunny. I feel like those are my top three contenders for who might get that.
Yeah, I see Bad Bunny, Kendrick, and that
Yeah.
Chapel Rowan girl. They love her too.
I have never heard a single song by her.
Me either. I told you she's one of them. That was last year. I feel like last year was her and Sabrina Carpenter's year. They always, just do that with one of these girls.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Album of the year, Bad Bunny. I don't even know how to say that, y'all. Clips, Let God Sort Them Out. I wasn't even going to attempt to. I was like, let me not even try. Um, Clips, Let God Sort Them Out. Justin Bieber, Swag. Kendrick Lamar, GNX. Lady Gaga, Mayhem. Leon Thomas, Mutt. Wow. Damn, Leon Thomas. Okay. I didn't expect to see him there. Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend, and Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia.
I feel like they're gonna give it to Kendrick.
I think they're gonna give it to Kendrick too. Kendrick, you know what? Let me clamp my tongue. Let's keep going.
But I will say, I wish that Clips album would get it because it does deserve it. I haven't
You
listened to
liked
the
it?
whole album. I haven't listened to the whole album yet. But I love Clips. But the singles I have heard from it, I've heard like 3 or 4 on the radio.
Oh shit,
I'm
sorry.
like, damn, they killed. Like they really was eating
But yeah,
on
Let
the
God
album.
Sort Him Out was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I
I
need to fully
enjoyed it.
listen to it. I just gotta find some time.
It was good. Song of the Year, Bad Bunny, DTMF, Billie Eilish, Wildflower, Doechii, Anxiety, Hunter X, whoever that is, Golden, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, Luther, Lady Gaga, Abracadabra, Rose and Bruno Mars, Apt, Sabrina Carpenter, Manchild. Song of the Year,
They're gonna give it to that Hunter X person because we don't know who the fuck that is. Watch.
I can see Kendrick winning this. Same. I'm gonna pick the same three top people for this: Bad Bunny, Billie Eilish, and Kendrick.
I just really predict that they're gonna give it to that Hunter X person. 'Cause they love to do that.
Real random. Best New Artist: Addison Rae, Alex Warren, Cat's Eye, Leon Thomas, Lola Young, The Marias, Olivia Dean, Somber. Olivia Dean should get it.
Who that is?
You never heard some of the stuff from that album? I think it's so easy. She make like good
Mm.
old Navy music, but it's good.
Oh my god, she white.
No, no, no. She's mixed. She's
Well,
mixed. She's
I
from.
mean, not that if she was white, I wouldn't listen to it. I felt like maybe if she's being pushed as a new white girl. And
No, no. She's. But one thing I will say is, in the UK over there, they have like a factory of like biracial women who can
oh,
sing,
true.
and then they always like take off in America. It's always like a new one every year.
LMA.
Georgia Smith. Ella May, what was her name? Ray, now Olivia Dean. It's like they make them in a factory over there.
That is so true.
I swear to God, it's like a new one they pump out every single year, and she's
You
always
know what?
biracial.
This is funny. See, like just like the white singer, they do that. That's crazy. And she really got formulas.
They really do. They do. But I like Olivia Dean though. She can sing, and her music is good.
I'm gonna have to
But it
check her
is
out.
very like old Navy type music. Not gonna.
Now, best new artist, they're gonna give it to the Marias because we don't know who the fuck that is.
Maybe.
My
Oh,
money,
okay.
the Marias.
I'm just gonna move to the categories that we care about. Best pop vocal album. Well, do you even want to? You probably don't even know much some of these people.
Yeah, no, I have
Justin
not
Bieber.
listened to pop in years.
Years. Okay, let's move to the black categories. That's what we really care about. Let's be honest.
I
That's what
don't
we
know
care
none of them songs. If it
about.
ain't
Yeah.
on a commercial, where a Chevy driving, then I have no idea. A Kia commercial, I don't know.
That is funny. Okay, best R&B performance: Chris Brown featuring Bryson Tiller. It depends. Justin Bieber, Yukon. Kaylani Folded. Leon Thomas, Mutt. Summer Walker, Heart of a Woman.
Leon
Hmm.
Thomas got that.
I think Leon Thomas got that.
But you know what? I feel like Leon Thomas got that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they give it to Justin Bieber.
True.
But
True.
Leon Thomas
But
should.
yeah, I
But
think Leon Thomas gets that, in my opinion.
Mutt, the way Mutt, old women or older women love Mutt. Like,
Because it's just a good song. It's very like
yeah,
classic R&B.
it
That's
is.
probably
And
why
his
the older
voice
women like it. Yeah, and he could sing. He could
sounds
actually
amazing.
sing. Most
When I
air.
tell you I was at a wedding and they played that, and them older ladies was like, woo! All at the same time. I was like, damn, that is a song.
I get it though. It's a good song. Leon Thomas, he can actually sing, and most of these male R&B singers can't. So that's probably why they like him.
Now, I did not know he was in a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, Victorious.
I didn't know that.
He was on
I didn't
Victorious.
really watch Victoria. Well, I would like see episodes when I would be at the dentist when I was little.
Mm. Yeah, my little sisters, they watched it, so I would watch it with them.
I just remember that's when Ariana Grande had her real face.
Mm-hmm.
The way she looked on there and then like now is insane.
It is
You have a
insane.
whole new face.
Yeah.
That's a scary woman. Cause why? She's the size of a pencil right now.
Scary.
She scares me. That's a witch. You know what? If she was in Salem,
She would be
she
burned
would
at
have
the
been
stake.
she would have been burned at the stake. She would have been done for it. Cause that's a witch. And you know what? She would have wished I wouldn't have lived in Salem with her because I would have been the main one talking about that's a witch. We gotta burn that bitch at the stake. She got to go.
Yo, no, for real. She is really thin. And like, I understand people be like, we shouldn't comment on people's bodies because you don't know if somebody's sick or something like that.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
it, it's concerning.
Her and what's the Cynthia? They look like some cats. Some
The cats without hair on them?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes. They look like yes.
Yeah.
The ones that would probably be like in like a what were they called in Egypt? Like what were they
I don't know. I
called?
know exactly what you're talking about though.
Like the king's pharaohs, like they would be in a pharaoh's home. That's the
Hmm.
kind of cats they look like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scary.
I don't know. I don't know if it was part of like preparing for that Wicked movie, but they are scarily thin and whatever's going on. I hope they resolve that because it's not a good look. It's
She
not.
like she just sucks the souls out of people. Like she
Yeah.
scares me.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Her fans gonna eat me up though.
They
Lord,
will.
Lord, I pray they don't find that this episode.
Right. Hope. Let's hope not. It's traditional R&B performance. Duran Bernard. Here we are. Layla Hathaway, Uptown, Lettucey, Love You Too, Thomas, Vibes Don't Lie, SZA, Crybaby.
I don't
I'm
get
gonna
it.
be
This is
honest. The only two I've heard on here is the Leon Thomas song and SZA's "Crybaby" and "Vibes Don't Lie." So I can't really weigh in on that topic. I mean that category.
I haven't heard any of those songs, but I feel like they don't give it to SZA. Now, I do want to say though, Duran Bernard.
Mhm.
I see his name on. I haven't heard anything by him. But I see his name on TikTok, like
Mhm.
all the time. Like,
Mhm.
have you heard his music? You like it?
I've never heard his music, but I do see him on TikTok all the time.
Or I just see people commenting like, "Oh, but this ain't Duran Bernard. Duran Bernard killed this." But dude, I just be seeing like Duran Bernard. Like, God damn, this man must make some great ass music.
I think he's also a DJ and he makes like mixes and stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, I think that might be why people say that. But I'm gonna get into him because he's somebody. He got nominated for a Grammy, so I'm gonna definitely get into that. So I can't really say which one will win. I'll say the one that I like the most. I mean, I like both of those songs, the Leon Thomas song and the SZA song. So whoever wins wins. Best R&B song: Chris Brown featuring Bryson Tiller. It depends. Duran Bernard, overqualified. Kehlani, Folded. Leon, Yes It Is. Summer Walker, Heart of a Woman. I would give that to Kehlani.
I was about to say they gonna get at the Kaylani, and
Yeah, as they should.
she deserves that.
Yeah, I
Fold
think
is a great song.
it is good. It is good. I like that song. Best progressive R&B album: Bilal, Adjust Brightness, Destin Conrad, Love on Digital, Duran Bernard, Bloom, Flow, Access All Areas, Terrence Martin and Kenyon Dixon, Come As You Are. Flow, let's get into Flow real quick.
He was gonna say, "I wish I knew who those people were," but you go ahead.
You don't know who Flow is? The three girls from
Any of those people on
Okay.
that list?
Really?
Yes, I need. I really need to get into them now.
Destin Conrad, he has some good stuff. I like him. Like again, I got to get into. I know Bilal is from the '90s.
Yeah,
Neo soul.
never listened to him though, honestly. And I like
No.
neo soul, but like when I do my neo soul, I only listen to like Erica Badu, Jill Scott,
Mm-hmm.
D'Angelo type shit.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know
Lauren
the
Hill.
song Soul Sister? You must
Oh,
be my soul sister.
mm-mm.
You don't know that? Okay, that's Bilal.
I really just did not listen to him.
Okay, Soul Sister's a good song. I think you would like it. He's very like D'Angelo-ish, like, kind of in that same type of vibe. That's how I
Okay.
would describe Bilal. Back to what I was gonna say about Flow. Flow, the problem with Flow, even though they can all sing and some of their music, honestly, they got some decent music. Their problem is they don't feel like a group. Like visually, they don't feel like a group. Like Destiny's Child, people clown Miss Tina, for how she used to dress them. But now looking back at it, I'm like, that was really smart what she did, where they all dressed similarly, but they had their own individual style in like each outfit. That
Yeah,
was
that
smart.
ate.
Yeah, because it made Destiny's Child look and feel like a group. Flow just don't feel like a group. They just feel and look real discombobulated when they're together, like visually. But they sound good together. That's their problem. That's why they haven't taken off. But
I'm gonna have to listen to them.
yeah, they could sing. That Out Access All Areas, whatever that shit is called. Sorry, let me not say that. That's disrespectful. Flow Access All Areas. Let me be let me be nice because eventually we want artists to come on this shit.
Whatever that shit is called.
Right? That was crazy. Okay. Flow Access All Areas. I did listen to some of this, but I didn't finish the album, so I really don't know what to say about that. So I can't really call it for that category either. So I gotta get serious and listen to more.
Yeah, I gotta get back to listening and stuff.
Yeah, for real. Best R&B
Wait,
album. Hmm?
that okay? You talking about flow? That made me think. Okay, did you see like this group that had like a Gap campaign? It's a girl group. To find their name. Hold on.
Gap
But
Camp.
it's like it's gotta be about seven of them. But it's like
Oh,
they
it's
some
is it like they're like K-pop, I think. Cat's Eye.
Yes, like somebody went out and tried to make the most diverse girl group ever, and honestly, it looks like it's too many of them in this group.
That's how the K-pop groups be. It be like 11 people in a group.
No, okay, I'm trying to figure out how do they even do that? What is the reasoning
I
for that?
I don't
Why
know.
Luna? No,
The K-pop people are insane.
I didn't know they
But
were
I just don't
K-pop
get
though.
K-pop. But yeah, I don't know if they're a K-pop group. I think they're like the way their group is designed is modeled after K-pop groups rather. But yeah, that's why so many of them because that's the K-pop formula.
That is just insane. And they don't none of them K-pop groups make good music. When I
They
heard BTS, I was like, what? BTS some bullshit.
I'm like, what do y'all like about this? I really don't understand the K-pop. I just don't get it. It's just like I said, it's just a cheap ripoff of black music. It's not
Yeah, and then
original at all.
it's not great.
It's so mediocre and unoriginal too. Like, how dare you?
Yeah,
How
we hate
dare
everything. If you listening, yeah, we hate everything. Because we
you?
sound like some real haters right now. But yeah, yeah, if you listening, we do. Sure do.
We really do hate everything. Okay, best R&B album: Coco Jones, Why Not More, Giveon, Beloved, Let Us See, The Crown, Leon Thomas, Mud, Tiana Taylor, Escape Room. I honestly think Tiana Taylor should get this one.
I heard that album. And it's crazy because I actually like Tiana Taylor music. And what I want to say is I hope she did not put 20 motherfucking songs on this album like she do. She be putting 30 songs on the album. Like, girl,
Girl, this
everything should
album,
not make the cutting room floor.
right, exactly. Like, shorten it down to about 13, 14. This album, it has like interludes where it's like narrated by different people, like Sarah J. Paulson, Jill Scott, um, Taraji P. Henson. It's a
Ooh.
very cinematic thing. Now, don't get excited because I hate those intros. Like when you're listening to the album, I'll be like, I don't want to hear that right now. Get to the next song, you know? But when you watch seriously, like, but when you watch the visualizer, because she made like a movie to go along with it, the narrations make sense in the movie. And the movie is pretty good. Like she tore that.
Didn't
The
she get
story,
nominated for an Oscar?
yeah, she just won a Golden Globes, I think. I don't know. I don't know about the Oscars.
I
No.
really have to. I think she got nominated for an Oscar. I really have
Really?
to watch this movie that she was in and see her acting. And I'm excited for her. I do like Tiana Taylor, but anytime I've seen her acting, it is just hot garbage. So I'm really trying to figure out. I need to see. Like, I haven't heard any commentary if people really say like she was really good in that film.
I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews. Okay, but you're right. She did earn an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her role. Yep, in the One Battle After Another film. Well,
But
good for
she's really
her.
having a year. Yeah, she's really having a
Yeah,
year. So I
I'm
feel
happy
like,
for her.
and she's
She's so
finally
talented.
getting her Grammy nomination as she deserves because she does make great music. I like her. I love her music.
Yeah, Escape Room is good. I think she should get a Grammy for that for sure. Um, best rap performance: Cardi B, Outside, Clips, Chains and Whips, Doechii, Anxiety, Kendrick Lamar featuring Lefty Gunplay, TV Off, Tyler the Creator featuring Tizo, Touchdown, Darling I. I would give this to Clips, Chains and Whips, or TV Off with Kendrick Lamar.
TV off gonna get that.
Yeah, it's gonna be between one of those two, but I would give it to Trains and Whips. Uncle
I
said,
don't
nigga, you
disagree.
must be sick. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. That song is so good. It is so good. So yeah, I'm surprised what song that other song from that album didn't get um nominated. So Be It. I feel like So Be It should have gotten this nom instead of Chains and Whips.
I love So Be It.
So Be It is too good. Like So Be It should have gotten a nom. Chains and Whips is good too, but So Be It is just crazy. Best melodic rap performance: Friday and Meek Mill, "Proud of Me." Jid, Tyler, can't even talk. Jid, Ty Dolla Sign is Black. Wholeheartedly, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, Luther. Party Next Door and Drake, Somebody Loves Me. Terrace Martin and Kenyon Dixon featuring Rhapsody, We Maj. Um, I feel like Somebody Loves Me should get that. I
Like,
know there's
well,
somebody who love. Huh?
a lot of them songs. I mean, somebody love me was okay.
What do you? Okay, who do you think is gonna get that? Yeah, I don't only know
I
Luther
really
and
don't
Somebody
know.
Love Me. To be honest with you,
Yeah, all I know is Luther, but I feel like they're gonna get to Luther.
yeah, they gonna give it to Luther. Who are we kidding? Like, come on. Best rap song: Clips, The Birds Don't Sing, Doechii, Anxiety, Glorilla, TGIF, Kendrick Lamar featuring Lefty Gunplay, TV Off. Tyler the Creator, Sticky. I think
For one, Sticky was a horrible song. I don't know why that
it
was
really
even
was. Sticky is fucking
not a fan.
horrible.
Oh my god, I hated that song.
It's so bad.
Garbage. And I like all the people on that song. It's just such a horrible song.
They don't they don't all need to be on a song together. Those four people, it just was just so like
Unnecessary.
unnecessary. Exactly that.
Who asked for
Glorilla,
this?
Sexy Red, Lil Wayne, like what the heck?
Tyler the Creator, like what the
It's just
fuck
a
is going
hodgepodge
on?
of nonsense. Like this is no, I don't like
You
that.
remember when it was like that time period when DJ Khaled kept putting out songs every summer with the Migos, Justin Bieber, and I can't remember who else was the other person, but he
Yes,
just would not
he
stop.
just wouldn't stop.
It was like a factory. He just kept forcing them in the studio to give him another summer hit.
That's so real. He's really calmed down since though. He don't really be putting nothing out no more. I don't know
Thank
who's gonna
God.
win this. I could see Doechii taking this though. Even though I don't
Uh-huh.
feel like Anxiety is a typical rap song. I feel like Anxiety should have been in the best melodic rap performance category instead of because she's singing on there.
Yeah, I agree.
It it doesn't fit in this category in my opinion, but I could see it winning this category. I could see the Clips winning this category. The Birds Don't Sing is a beautiful song.
Probably
Um,
give it to Doechii because she a darling right now.
hmm she's about to take Kendrick's place as the
Like,
new Grammys
don't tell
darling.
Aiden Ross that.
Yeah, low key, she is being trained up to be the new darling. But you know what? I'm not too much because I love Doechii. I think she's talented.
Hey, Doechii.
Yeah, so I think she might win that category.
And I think she is deserving of her like darling status because she's actually a talented person.
Exactly, she is deserving. So if she's a plant, I don't give a fuck. At least she's a plant with talent, real talent. Um, best rap album: Clips, Let God Sort Them Out, Glorilla, Glorious, Jid, God Does Like Ugly, Kendrick Lamar, GNX, Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia. It should go to Let God Sort Them Out, but I feel like
Uh-huh.
Kendrick is gonna win this.
I agree. I agree. I'm glad Glorilla got her nomination because that was a great album.
It was good. I feel like I wouldn't mind Glorilla winning this category.
Wouldn't either. Like they keep giving like the album well not keep, but like they've been doing that lately, giving the album like nominations or the award to like women.
Hmm
So I could see her winning this.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I like Glorious. It
Me
shocked me.
too.
I'm not gonna lie, because for a while I was like, Glorilla sucks. Like I was just like, she sucks. Sorry. Like I'm not
For a
buying.
while.
Like
For a while, my girl was in the studio just doing any fucking thing.
just anything. Yo, the other day
I
I was
was
on
like,
Twitter.
what?
I was on Twitter and like some like this tweet that she tweeted out years ago when she teased that song. He got 99 problems and the biggest one is me. He got all the little bitches and the biggest one is me. Alexis. When I came across that again, I was in tears. I'm talking real tears in my eyes because I was like, there's no way this song sounded this bad. There's
Yeah.
no way.
And she just kept coming with it.
Yo, she sounded like her mouth was wired shut. Like, why is she, what is going on? And her voice was so deep. I'm
I
sorry.
just I don't know
It
what
was
she was
hilarious.
doing.
It was
I'm
hilarious.
trying to think. It was one song she had put out during that time that was just so bad. I was like, Glorilla.
When she was like, "Oh, was the slob on my knob flip?"
Yes. Oh my god, that shit was horrible.
The
I
song
miss Auntie Annie. It's like, what, girl? I forgot what that shit was called.
Glorilla played. It was lick or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
sounds so stupid.
terrible.
It was terrible. But I'm glad, she figured her shit out. She found her sound, and it's been a lot better since then. So I wouldn't be mad at her winning that category, even though we just made fun of her.
Oh, but I do like Glorilla. And she, she can actually rap. So really, I don't know what the fuck she was doing for a minute there. And
Yeah,
she
but
know
you know
that. She
what?
know that.
And she
She
know
know
that. You're
that.
right. She knows she was in the studio playing, cooking up some bullshit, but she figured it out. So
Yo Gotti was around the corner with a belt. He got her straight.
okay, I feel like those are all the categories we care about. So
Well, good luck to all the nominees.
good luck to all the nominees, child. I
And
don't even really
congratulations, Kendrick.
exactly in advance. Congratulations, Kendrick, because he's gonna win something. That's a guarantee for him. He just got to put it out. They're gonna give him that Grammy, and that's no shade, but it's the
Yeah,
truth.
no shade. But I mean, it is the truth.
It's the truth. Kanye's apology.
That shit came out of left field.
It really, really, really did. What do you think?
I think it was needed. And I hope it's actually genuine. Like I
Do
hope
you feel like it's genuine though?
I do. Well, one, I feel like yes and no. Yes, it's genuine, but also yes, he wrote that letter apologizing publicly so he can start getting his money back and
Yeah.
start getting his deals back. Like, he's just really just it's hurting his pockets. So he
Mhm.
realized he had to do that.
Yep.
But I think it was needed. And I just hope, he continue like in 6 months he don't just go on a motherfucking rant and just be like, fuck everybody, I ain't mean that apology. Because that's some shit he would do. Like, and I can see it coming in 6 months. He's gonna have another episode. He's gonna be like, "Fuck y'all! I ain't mean that apology. They tried to lock me up. They took my phone. They put it out. I ain't even write that statement. Right? Kim released that.
Kris
Oh,
Jenner, and then you
Kim
gonna be
Jong
saying
Un.
Kris Jenner. Kris
What he
Jenner's
called
behind it all.
Chris Jong Un wrote that letter. She did that. Yeah, I can see that coming. So I hope it was genuine.
Oh my god. I mean, damn. He said so this was published in the in a full page advertisement in the Wall Street Journal. Oh yeah, honey. They wasn't playing with him. They said, "Put it in the Wall Street Journal.
Because we need the money
We
back.
need a public apology." This is his humiliation ritual. I hope y'all know that.
Uh-huh.
Um, he said, Kanye West said, "I'm not a Nazi or an anti-Semite. I love Jewish people." Um, he also said he apologized to the black community, right, for some of the things that he said. Um, he said, "I am not asking for sympathy or a free pass, though I aspire to earn your forgiveness. I write today to simply ask for your patience and understanding as I find my way home." He also said that he fell into a 4-month long manic episode of psychotic, paranoid, and impulsive behavior in early 2025. He then hit rock bottom a few months ago, and at the encouragement of his wife, Bianca, sought out help. I agree with you, Alexis. I just don't know. Like, Kanye is just too damn predictable.
Hmm.
He, th- yeah, he's just too unpredictable. Like you said, this week it's I'm sorry, I'm apologizing for all the people I disappointed. Next week, like you said, he's back, on the same shit. So I don't know what to believe. So one of my friends, she's like Kanye West is probably like an actual narcissist. Like I feel like pop psychology terms have become so like popular and like just daily conversations, linguistics that sometimes
Um,
people water down real sociology concepts, phenomena, like actually being a
yeah.
narcissist, like a clinical narcissist. I feel like everybody calls people narcs now. So like when you actually come across somebody who is like clinically a narcissist, people can't see it for what it is. And so she feels like Kanye West is a narc. He's like a diagnosed, medically diagnosed narc. And she's like,
Mhm.
I don't believe any of the stuff. Like I don't believe his apology. I think he's just, like you said, that money, that bread looking bad.
Mhm.
And he got to get those industry connects back. And he has to get back in the good graces of the very powerful people in the industry. So, they made him, they snapped that finger and said, put that shit in the Wall Street Journal. They probably had a,
And they really sent a sign, but what was you about to say?
I'm not gonna say it.
No, no, no,
Paywall,
please.
paywall, tinfoil hat. I can't say it on the podcast. That's for the paywall. Sorry. Anyway, I don't know, y'all.
We gotta wait and see with that
We have
one.
to wait and see. Yeah, we just have
He
to
gonna
wait
be cussing. He gonna be cussing everybody out in about 3
2 months.
months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He gonna be back going on rants, smacking the camera out of paparazzi.
Mhm.
I'm sorry,
He gonna be back real soon.
Kanye West.
I would hope not. I hope he proves me wrong, but he probably just really, really, really deep down inside Miss Jay Z.
Do you think that's what it is? I don't think that's what it is. I think his money is just
No, I don't. I really do think it's just the money, but also, he just love him some Jay Z. You
yeah.
always play Jay Z. Call me.
Call me, bro.
No, no, nigga. You always talk about my family.
Now we are about to get into Jay Z in a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for that one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, y'all. That's what we have to say about Kanye. I mean, hopefully he means it. Hopefully he's actually getting the help he needs. And
But shit, I
should
don't
people
know if we need
forgive
to talk
Kanye
about.
though?
Look, I don't know if we need to talk about Jay Z. He be getting shit shanked, shanked. Yeah, that too. But he be getting shit yanked
That's so
off the
true.
internet, clean off the internet,
Please send us a cease and desist with the quickness. Gag order. Don't ever
real
talk to me
quick.
again.
Okay, what was that lady name?
Who?
That lady that everybody swears has T. She was like a backup singer in the
Jaguar, right?
90s. Yes. Oh my god, everybody swears she got T. She got piss water. Oh my god. I swear that lady just be making shit up, and then
I
people
swear
just
she be
buy
making shit
it.
up. Jaguar, right? You could clearly tell she is like mentally. You could tell she's
Ill.
off. She's
Yes.
ill. She's mentally ill. So when people be inviting her to talk, I'm just like, what's crazy about Jaguar, right? Though she's so talented. She's just a great voice. She's just a lunatic.
It's always people like that.
It's always people like that. But you're right. She
Right.
does just have piss water, and people be thinking it's secret industry tea. Like, please.
But no, it's like about the same as me just sitting in here making up stories about people, about celebrities. Like it kind of hold the same weight.
But they swear. I'm like, what's her name? For somebody who has such a short-lived career, like, do you really think she has access to all this tea?
No, I'm like don't feel like you were around like all them people
I
or that
don't.
much.
Yeah, for that long, for you to have acquired all this tea, it just don't make sense.
You don't know them damn people.
Literally, you
Like
don't know them. You don't know them. 50 Cent and Christian Combs beef. Oh, you're gonna have to fill me in about this because I didn't hear about this.
I just know. Okay, you know how what happened? So after 50 Cent put out that documentary, Christian, I think Christian Combs had started with him.
It was like, I'm
Then
gonna
that,
smack you or some shit.
yeah, he said he was gonna smack 50 Cent or
Yeah,
something. So
yeah.
then like 50 Cent has just been going on like going in on Christian, and he just brought the twins into it too. He had said something about the twins, and I'm just like, I don't know, it just got crazy. But
But what did he say about the twins?
I forgot. I forgot what he said about the twins. I'm gonna have to look that up again. Hold on.
Christian Combs, the Diddy children. I don't even know what to say about
I don't
them.
understand why people start with Diddy because I mean, not Diddy, start with
Diddy.
Christian Combs.
Christian
I
Combs.
said Christian Combs, start with 50 Cent. Oh my God, I said everybody with 50 Cent.
Christian Combs. He's just, you know what? Christian Combs is just mad that 50 exposed his dad. That's really it. The
I mean,
Cole's
yeah.
children, I don't
I
know,
don't know.
man. On one hand, I understand like why they cling on to Diddy, being that he's their only like living parent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Despite him being a monster, he's their only living parent.
Yeah.
I get that, but it's just like, child, your daddy is evil. He's like a demon walking on earth.
Like, you kind of need to be quiet when it comes to
Yeah,
your
you
dad.
you kind of need to be quiet. Like if you still have a relationship with him, I can kind of understand it. Like I said, he's your only living parent, but please don't be so vocal. It's not a good look. Your dad is a terrible person. Like, sorry, those are terrible cards you've been dealt with. I mean, not really. At least you're rich. But regardless, defending Diddy is just crazy. Even if it's your dad.
It
It's
really is. But dang, I can't find out what he said, but I had heard on the radio that he said something about the twins. But it's just like, I understand, like you said, that's your dad. And then that's your only living parent, but you ain't have to start with that man. First of all, I don't know why you start with 50 Cent, because that nigga is really
petty.
pretty and petty as fuck.
Hmm.
Because he never gonna stop.
He's not.
He's not. Do you remember that time Sierra Marie owed him money and he like trolled her on social media like every day until like for him to pay her or for her to pay him? Like, that man just won't stop. He's still trolling Ja Rule years later, decades later.
Yeah, that's just what he does. Well, there's
But
that.
that's that.
All right, our last topic, real juicy. We had to save it for the end. Mm.
We gonna get sued.
Now, all this is alleged. Everything we've just talked about is alleged. Okay? It's alleged. It's all alleged. Don't nobody come after us. We do not have any money.
Literally, please.
We don't.
Look, I just had a baby. Don't y'all do that to me, please.
I don't even have a job right now. Okay? Please do not come after us. Now, the Epstein Files were just
We'll be in
released.
that.
The Epstein Files were just released, honey, and there are names on the Epstein Files. Epstein Files being released and all sorts of very powerful rich people being on it is one, it's not really surprising. But two, it really does really makes you pause and like think like our entire world on every level, politics, rich businessmen, corporations that ultimately control our lives, all these things are run by people who partake in very nefarious activities.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb drop.
That's the scary part of it.
That is what's really scary is like these people are trafficking children and possibly doing worse to these children. Maybe even using these people in rituals, more than likely using people in rituals.
Oh.
Tinfoil hat moment. I'm going to let you guys get this. This won't be behind a paywall, but yeah, possibly doing really nefarious things, trafficking people and doing other things to them. And these are people who like are in politics and like I said, run the world.
And
Scary.
that's scary.
Scary.
I just want to say rest in peace to Virginia Giuffre. I think that's how you say her last name.
Mhm.
The victim who like
She was the whistleblower, wasn't she?
mm-hmm. She
Yeah.
was the and she passed away. I just want to say rest in peace because she
Yeah.
should be here and she shouldn't have to have dealt with any of that at all.
Mhm. Mhm. Just a mess, man. Like the Epstein Files. Well, let's talk about who some people that we might be surprised to know are in the Epstein Files. First on the list is Jay-Z, Pusha T. Now these people were mentioned in the Epstein Files. Let me be clear, they were mentioned.
I'm sorry, Pusha TV on the list was so random to me. I was
So
like, what? What?
so random. Somebody was like, that explains why the clips performed at the Vatican.
Why did they perform at the Vatican?
They were, mind you, they performed at the Vatican like a few months ago. They performed "The Birds Don't Sing" off
So
their latest
random.
album. Yeah, at the Vatican. And somebody was like, that explains
Oh,
why they were
I
performing at
forgot
the
the
Vatican.
Pope is American now. Oh, I was about to say, like, what the hell? That's
Mm-hmm.
like them playing like at like a Buddhist, I don't know, ceremony. I don't know. That was just random. But I understand because the Pope is American.
Yeah, but Jay-Z.
Mm. So, what in what context did he show up? Because I didn't hear about that. I just
Oh,
heard about Pusha T.
let me pull it up, child. Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So it says Jay-Z, Harvey Weinstein, and Pusha T mentioned in latest Epstein file release. The Department of Justice on Friday released 3 million documents from the Jeffrey Epstein files, along with 2,000 videos and roughly 180,000 images. The latest batch included mention of celebrities like Jay-Z, Pusha T, and Harvey Weinstein. Mentions of the trio did not come from Epstein's personal records nor reports corroborated by law enforcement. The two rappers and the disgraced Hollywood mogul were named in a tip to the FBI, which was archived as part of the Epstein investigation. The tip itself does not imply these individuals were investigated, nor does it in any way imply guilt for the accusations posed. This
um,
is okay. So it says an interesting circle of individuals that leads back to, of course, so the Vivi Nevo guy. So okay, there's a guy named Vivi Nevo. Um, he is like a rich Jewish man, businessman, and I think like he invests in a lot of different entertainment things. Jay Z is close friends with him.
mm,
Jay Z is close friends with Vivi Nevo. Um, Jay-Z is seemingly very close to another mysterious Israeli billionaire financier named Vivi Nevo, who, lo and behold, is himself indeed connected to Weinstein and Epstein. Jack Dorsey, the first owner of Twitter, before he
mm.
sold it to Elon Musk, also
Yeah.
seems to be a part of this clique. And I always was wondering why did I keep seeing Jay-Z and Jack Dorsey and Beyonce hanging out? This was happening a few years ago. I was like, why are they hanging out so much, you know? That kind of explains that. That man, Vivi Nevo, he even hosted Beyonce's birthday party at his house. So they're very close. Like,
It's really crazy what the fuck be going on. You know what's a show you need to watch? Watch The Americans on Netflix. I mean, on Hulu. It was on FX, but it's on Hulu.
well, I feel like I watched it. It's a show about like these Russian spies.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bro, that was my motherfucking
it
show.
was
Oh,
good.
you finished it?
No, no, I got like a couple episodes in, and then I eventually stopped watching it. But it is a good show.
Oh my God, I finished it. That show was good.
That was a good.
It really makes you think.
It really does. Yeah, I mean, like there are spies everywhere.
Exactly, but it's like you don't know who's a spy amongst you.
You don't.
That's insane.
But I feel like he was a Mossad spy because the fact that he was communicating with all these people via email, blackmail, he
Uh-huh.
was blackmailing them.
And he blackmailed people heavily. You know how many he had cameras, so many cameras set up in his homes. So many cameras. Like he
Like
would
a
blackmail the hell out of
spy.
people. And that dude was I think his name was like Lex Wessner. He was the CEO of like L Brands, which owns Victoria's Secrets and stuff. He signed over like his financial rights to that man.
Exactly. Like, are you connected
you
to
can't
that
you
now?
can't tell me like
He was
w-
blackmailed.
you can't tell me you didn't get blackmailed. Like, and I'm
Yes.
saying that's the most obvious shit.
Yeah.
You're living and in right mind and you signed over your financial rights and your home to this man.
To this,
He
yeah,
blackmailed
he
the fuck
blackmailed.
out of you.
I'm telling you.
Jeffrey said, I want the house and everything you own, nigga.
Everything.
That's
Everything. I want
insane.
everything. Down to your last sock is mine.
Literally. I own you.
Like,
Literally,
oh
Jeffrey said, I own you, nigga. That's insane. Really, he really hold that nigga. I can't lie.
my God, I forgot.
That is just insane to me because, and
It
then it's like,
really is.
what did that man do to you? Because why you pick him out of all the like rich people you know? Why did you just pick him?
Right.
He must have like just pissed him off one day, and he said, "You know what, nigga, come over to
You're
my
done.
house. I got something for you." That's terrible, but
Yeah, so the Epstein Files, Jay-Z, Pusha T being the Epstein Files. It
Steph
doesn't
Curry. You said
Steph
Steph Curry was
Curry.
in there.
Yeah, Steph Curry investing using his VC to invest in a lot of Israeli defense companies. I'm not really
What?
surprised. Yeah, I'm not really surprised.
But you know, also it's like these. I don't believe Steph Curry. No, he did that. You know, they'd be having financial managers,
Yeah,
Jewish financial managers, who's probably doing that.
exactly.
And Steph Curry probably like, now why am I in it? He don't even know where his money going.
Literally. He don't even know. In conclusion, the Epstein Files. I mean, I'm sure as people continue to comb through it, we're gonna find out even more and more egregious shit.
Mm. Now Trump taking himself out the most of it is just insane, but I knew that was gonna happen
Mm-hmm.
when they fought to release or fought against releasing it.
Yep. Yep. He's so calculated.
It's almost like he's not even calculated. He just does shit and he can do it.
You know what?
He
You're
do it
right.
because he can do it.
You're right. He does it because he can. He know ain't nobody going. He's like,
And he really
what's
just be
nothing to
like,
do to me? Nothing.
literally, and
Yeah.
he
Nothing.
just wakes up with an idea, does it, and then
Does
nobody
it.
stops him.
Exactly. Literally. So,
Who to be a white man on this earth?
literally. So that wraps up As the World Burns, y'all. Um, just a lot. Dang, we spent like a whole hour just talking about those topics. This episode is gonna be long, y'all, but that's fine. Okay. That's okay. Some of it will be cut down, but yeah, it's gonna be a long episode. All right, let's move on to Bird of the Week. I'm gonna let you go ahead and take that away, Alexis.
Yes. So our bird of the week, cacao, cacao. And, you know, I'm sure she will be bird of the week in future episodes because she never
Yeah,
stops burning.
she just
She's
does.
been burning since I was in high school,
Hmm.
and I am 28 with a child now. I'm like very consistent with it. It's Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner,
Brittany Renner. I need you to add some bird sounds right here.
got you.
Her girl,
Oh,
crazy Brittany Renner.
what's
So
she doing now?
y'all know how she was married to Kevin Gates for about 2 days and a half. So Kevin Gates was on. Y'all remember she whole live converted to Islam for this
Hmm.
man,
Hmm.
and mind you, this man was already married. What? But anyway, so he was on Club Shay Shay, just talking about, you know, he talked about their marriage, and he was like, "That's still my friend. We're still cool. That was a beautiful situation. She always spoke life into me and tried to empower me, but we both were just going through so much at the time that it just wasn't in alignment at the time. We learned what we needed to learn and we moved on."
Hmm.
And then she like posted she reposted the video and was like, "We are not friends and I did not know you in 2014. Selective memory paired with the wide mouth will not be tolerated. Since you're going to speak on me, understand that I now have the floor as well. And
What?
then tune into my Patreon." So first of all, you must be broke, Brittany, and nobody's gonna go listen to that Patreon and hear you, you know, saying spewing your craziness per usual. But also, girl, you didn't even say anything bad. Like, what is wrong with you?
He really
And
did.
you whole live like Brittany Renner. You are the problem. This is recurring every time.
Yeah,
You are the problem. It's not the men. It's you.
it's her.
You
She has a
you.
personality disorder,
She really does. And it's like, Carl, you need to sit down and go to therapy and stop popping that pussy.
and get
But
on a mood stabilizer.
it's just insane that she really, like, really tried to make us believe that she was really converting to Islam for because she really believed in it, and you
The
know she
religion
was
was so
changing
beautiful.
and you know, she's changing her life around, and she was sitting there calling God Allah. You know, I mean, you know, y'all can say Allah, God, whatever you want to say, but you know, she's just sitting there Allah, Allah, like,
She's such a grifter.
and she was. Once they divorced, once she signed that line, she threw that shit off them robes and them
The robe.
she threw them robes off. It's like she been waiting to do that. Like
Because
them robes and
she was getting
hairdresses.
tired of the grift. She was getting tired of the grift. Like
But it's
everything
like
Brittany Renner does is for attention. Like she's so attention seeking, and that's her problem. That's why she is always just having spiritual warfare, always morphing into a new identity every 6 months because
she does not know who she is.
she doesn't know who she is, and she's just so attention seeking. Like she's willing to do anything for attention, and it just gets to a point. Like how old is Brittany Renner at this point?
She gotta be in
Too
her early
old.
30s.
She got
Yeah, too damn old. And it's like, will you ever learn?
like
Shit's funny. She wasn't really trying to convince
she's
us. And I just knew,
33.
dang.
33 is still up to the same old shit, Brittany. You're not tired?
Like, Brittany, just sit down, raise your son.
Raise your son, like grow up, be normal. Like
Grow up, be normal,
for
right?
real, the attention seeker thing is just like it gets to a point, man. You're too old. You got a kid, like
No, you know what I will say though? I did meet her in Sephora in Charlotte like a few years ago, and she was very nice. She's a very nice girl.
I'm sure she is.
Bad
I'm
shit
sure she
crazy though.
is. Exactly. Insane. Two things can be true. I'm sure she's a nice girl, but she is a lunatic. And she
And
got to
I'm
get that
just
together.
she's it's really funny because every time I would watch some videos of her, she's in robes and looking like the Emperor's New Groove. Every time I'm watching the videos, it's like, are you convincing us or you?
She doesn't even know.
She doesn't even know.
She doesn't even know. Like for Brittany Renner to have gone from somebody who's constantly showing her body online to all of a sudden, she didn't even do like the modest hijabi, the little like
Yeah.
the hijabi who's kind of like on the fence. They cover their hair, but they wear jeans. You know what I mean? They wear
Yeah.
long sleeve. This girl went full on out. Even the hijabi that hides her ears. I said, what?
She literally
Completely
it wasn't like
clothed
a
head to
smooth
toe.
transition.
Not
It
at
was
all.
like just extreme.
Extreme. And that's how you know it was for attention.
Mhm.
Everything that girl does is for just, she's an attention seeker and she needs to stop. Just stop being
She
a
won't.
bird, Brittany.
She won't. But I can't say that I don't be entertained by her antics. So I guess, thank you, Brittany, for always consistently providing entertainment with your life, even though you don't intend to. You're appreciated for that.
She's insane. She is insane, but
But yeah, she's bird of the week because girl, get it together.
yeah.
Just last year you were in a full headdress and robes, looking like the Emperor's New Groove, like I said.
Mm-hmm. And now all of a sudden, first of all, her and Kevin Gates being together is just such an odd pair. Like, how did that even happen?
Such an odd pair. I have no idea, but also like I don't know, he was already married and you thought, wow, I should marry him.
And convert to
How does that
Islam.
even how does that
Like,
even process in your head?
how?
He's married. Let me marry him. Girl, what?
Attention seeking. I knew she was attention seeking when she was at that Lakers game, courtside, completely clothed, like head to toe. I said, Brittany, come on now.
Just everything is just such a show for her. Like
Brittany, grow up. Stop being a bird.
I gotta go on her page and get a good laugh. I always get a good laugh on her page,
When she
especially
was on when she
when
was
she
on
do
the
them
last
videos.
season of Basketball Wives LA, this is when I knew Brittany Renner was insane and like, no, there's really something psychologically wrong with her. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. When she was okay, what's her name? Chantel. It hated her. She hates her mom. She hates Jackie
Yeah,
Kennedy. They was always arguing back and forth last season. And Brittany also has issues with her mother, I think. Because Brittany would get involved in Chantel and Jackie's arguments, and really you could tell she was like projecting like how she feels about her own mom. And I'm
mhm.
just watching it the whole time, and I'm like, Brittany, Jackie is not your mom. Why are you trying to hold her account? She's not your mother. Why are you so involved in this? Like, girl, go and talk directly to your own mom. Like, that's what I knew. She's not mentally stable. She needs
But,
help.
her mom is, like, one of those, white girls who is, just too busy chasing black dick, so that's why
That's why.
Brittany's like that.
Well, damn, the way you just said it so matter of fact.
I mean, it's a industrial complex, honestly. So, I see it a lot.
Well, you're not wrong about
It
that.
needs its own brochure at this point at the doctor. Are you the daughter of a white mom who's chasing black dick?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That is too funny. Well, do
Yeah,
better,
that's
Brittany.
funny. Yeah, please do.
Do
I'd
better,
like to see
girl.
better from you.
Same. I'd like to see better from her too.
But I can't wait to see like what she'll do next. She's always trying on something new, so I can't wait
Hmm.
to see
Yeah, the
what
next
she
book
tries
is
on new.
loading. Is loading. We'll
It's
see what
always
the
something
next book is.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
She's gonna be Jewish.
But the fact
No, we're
that's
gonna
a
see
real
her.
possibility.
Look, we're gonna see her in a cult one day. I just know it.
Yeah, for sure.
She's definitely a great candidate for a cult.
Yeah, she is. You're
And
right.
she'll be somewhere in a hood in a Tibetan monk.
Just doing some random shit that shaved her head. Something
Yeah,
crazy, you know? Yeah.
yeah. And then 6 months later, she'll be back at the club shaking her ass.
Mm-hmm. It's the same thing for her all the time. Grift is so obvious at this point. Like, come on, girl, switch it up. Switch it
Please.
up. All right. Okay, for our last segment, y'all, before we wrap up the episode, we're gonna do this is a new segment where it's called the hate train. Okay. Choo choo. All aboard the hate train. Hate
Oh
train
yeah.
coming. Hate train coming. Choo
Hey,
choo.
hey.
So
Hey, Johnny, come
basically,
here.
this segment, either me or Alexis will just use the last couple minutes of the episode to just rant about something that we hate or that's bothered us. Because y'all know we haters. Y'all can tell by this episode that all we do is hate on things. In our
All
first
right.
installment,
Yeah.
go
And
ahead,
I'll
Alexis.
make this a very short one because my mouth is tired. But I do have to say I really, really, really hate this bows thing. Like the bows on the back of y'all hair. Y'all being 25 plus with bows in y'all hair, bows on the side of y'all hair, bows in your clothes, like just actually popped out of your clothes. Like it just looks childish as fuck. Wearing the little like church socks that we used to wear,
Mhm.
like when you dress up for Easter Sunday,
Mhm.
all that shit. I don't know what is going on, but y'all look crazy as hell, especially if you are 25 plus. I want y'all to stop. I hate that.
The
Like, let's
co-
get,
is that, I think it's called coquette or something
and
like that.
I think it looks cute. I'm about to sound very Carl Lagerfeld because he just hated everybody and he was very open about it. Like, if you were fat, he absolutely hated you. That nigga did not care. He was so mean. Rest in peace. But like, I just feel like you got to be like petite, kind of like I don't know, to fit that because it just looks. You'll actually look like like young. Like it won't look out of place. But like these bitches that's like thick as hell, they got bows on. It just look real fucking ridiculous. You cannot. Why are you wearing them bows at BBLs? Like that is just. It looks ridiculous. I'm sorry. Don't
Yeah,
like it. Give
I
your
feel you.
children their bows back and give them their socks back.
I feel you. It does look ridiculous. It's tacky to me.
I agree. I
Very
don't think that's
tacky.
style, but I know y'all monkey see, monkey do out there. So,
Mhm. You know how they are. No
somebody do one
originality.
ugly thing and then everybody do the ugly thing.
Mhm.
So,
And then they try to convince us that it's not ugly.
right. And it's like, we're not crazy. You are,
Yeah,
but
you're insane. This is ugly.
go ahead, monkey see, monkey do. So yeah, I just really hate that hobos thing. I hope it goes out of style soon. And that's not something I'll partake in, but I'll do it for my daughter when she gets older because it's for kids.
Yeah, it's for kids. You're right. Exactly. It really just boils down to that. It's for kids and school age children,
Yeah,
not grown adult women.
exactly. That's actually real creepy.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, bro. You're not. I get it 100%. It is really suggestive and weird. Well, that wraps up our episode number 3 of
Yes.
Algorithm Sent Us. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, yeah, like I said, the next episode, we'll try to get it out next week, or I don't know when this episode is going to come out. I'm trying to get this episode to y'all by Monday. But the episode after that will probably come the following Monday.
Yeah. Most likely.
So, but yeah, guys, until then, make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Make sure you stay safe.
Stay
And
warm if you are out here in North Carolina, Alaska.
no, for real, like this, it's been snowing like crazy. So wherever you got, well, it's really been snowing crazy like all over the country the last 2 weeks. So wherever you are, stay safe, stay warm, and
You know the government, they engineer the weather. They out there trying to create a distraction.
they got the weather machine turned all the way up.
Trying to create a distraction.
Tinfoil hat. Patreon coming soon.
I mean, but like, damn, y'all, we get it. Turn that shit down a little bit.
No,
It's been snowing all day.
for real, turn that shit.
We get it. Y'all got us inside. Turn that shit down a
Y'all
little
got
bit.
it. Like y'all got it. Y'all made us spend money and go buy groceries. Y'all won. Okay, turn that
Right.
shit down, please. People got things to do.
Niggas started protesting. They cranked that shit
They
up.
all the way up. They said, "Don't get no ideas, bitches." I ain't
This
going
ain't
nowhere.
2020. They said this ain't 2020 now.
This ain't Phaedra.
This ain't Phaedra. This ain't fight. Yeah, word to Didi. This ain't 2020. That's what the government said. Trump said I did that shit once, and one
Yeah,
time was enough.
one time was enough. Here's some snow for that ass. So anyway, y'all,
Blizzard.
right? A blizzard, too. Not even flurries, a full-on blizzard. Like, when was
He
the
said
last
turn
time
that
we had
shit
a
up to
blizzard in North
blizzard.
Carolina? Shit is insane. It's still snowing. Jesus.
Yeah, it's been snowing all day.
Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for listening, and we will see y'all next time.
Bye,
Bye.
y'all.